Okay, so I'm trying to make a cinematic vibe with whatever cheap things I have. I hope it works. I tested and tried multiple things. I even had a camera app which would allow it the resolution to be low and like give it a really cinematic vibe. But turns out it doesn't even make a video. Great. Anyways, so the title of the video, as you would know, is w- sometimes being dumb is good. Or actually, the title would say that being dumb is good, but like sometimes. I couldn't write that down because it would have been um, too many words or characters, and then YouTube would have written dot 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 and that stupid stuff. So yeah. So I'm touching my hair. I don't know. I didn't check my hair. So the three reasons I'm just gonna give it to you from the top of my head because uh, so that you would know that like these are the three reasons you can leave if you don't want to hang out till the end. Firstly, it increases spontaneity and that increases adventure. Secondly, it well, what was the second? It overrides overthinking. It overrides overthinking. That's a mouthful, but like you get the point. It actually does. I'm not joking with you. I've done it myself, and I'll explain it later in the vlog. Thirdly, it also, I think the adventure part is the third one for me. Okay, I had memorized like 3 points that took the help of AI to figure out, but I feel like it's way better to also imply a bit of my own stuff. So I feel like this is the third option, that it increases it brings adventure into your life. And why do I say sometimes? Well, I'll explain that too. But firstly, let's start with each pointer. Number one, it brings spontaneity. Well, that's pretty simple. If you're dumb, you're not going to think about it twice and you're just going to do it, right? So, why is that good? Well, sometimes you will overanalyze a thing so many times that. Oops, I accidentally dropped my mic. Sometimes you'll overthink something so many times you'll forget to have fun, or like forget to actually do the thing, right? Like, for example, if I didn't try the spontaneity, I wouldn't have tried out student council. Okay, I wasn't prepared for it. I knew I couldn't do anything, but I did anyways. And I went on the meeting and I just talked. And yes, it was scary. Yes, it was. It was breathtaking, technically, because it was like, oh my god, what are they going to think of me? Oh shit. Oh no, 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 no. But, at the end, I was glad I took the spontaneous decision to do it, nonetheless. Because what it ended up doing for me was something beautiful. Like, I now have an experience. And I can know that no matter what I do, it's not going to affect me that much. Well, yes, some things will affect you more. This was just a minor thing. But it gives you stories to tell, even. And it gives you lessons that you learn, even. So that's actually good, in my opinion. In my book, at least. Secondly, it increases adventure. I don't need to explain this more. I already explained this. I wouldn't have had the adventure. Moreover, it causes you to have even more adventures after that. Because of the adrenaline that I got from that student council meeting, I joined an art competition accidentally, thinking that I was going to model. Okay, now firstly, I would never model in front of artists to draw for me. I'm the artist. I take the models. That wasn't the case. I actually entered the form for participating in the competition. That was even more stressful for me. Third thing that stressed me out while I was doing the competition was when I found out the judges were my own art teachers. Oh shit, I can't even mess this up. But I did. I couldn't complete the work, the art. And the funny thing is, the teachers thought it was me, but they didn't distinctively know it was me until I told them, and they're like, "Oh, it was yours." If I had not told them, they wouldn't have even known. But I got the adventure, I got the excitement of it, and I had the experience of it, which taught me more lessons than taking away stuff from me. It helps. Thirdly, it. What was the third thing? I forgot. What was the third thing? I'd have to watch the video from the beginning, I guess. But like, no. I think I remember it. It decreases overthinking. Now, why is that important? Look, I get it. The more you know that you don't know, and that stresses you out. I study too. I believe I'm a bit educated, more than I am. Like, I'm in A levels. I'm studying. I got A's in my O levels. Even, I got 2 B's and 1 C even, but like, I had 9 subjects. Okay, I have that much, that much, uh, range. It's okay to have that much range, in my opinion. So that's okay. It's okay. Like, who cares? I did care because I got a B in arts. I was sad. I was sad about it that I got B in arts in my O levels. But it's okay. In the end of the day, at least it was a B. And the thing is, oh, my example for being dumb would be this very thing: vlogging. This is the most dumbest idea I've ever had. Unedited vlogs in which I stutter, in which I in which I forget stuff, in which I mumble even sometimes, but it's working somehow. Even if barely anyone is watching, it's working. That's great. Now, let's talk about why it should be sometimes and not always. Number one, and I think everybody would know this, not everything is a joke. Not everything can be looked upon as like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna act dumb on it. Some things need to be looked at. Like, if the guy who has the button to nuke the whole world is being dumb, bro or sis would just go on spontaneity and just click it and be like, fuck it, I'm gonna blow up the world. He or she wouldn't even think about it for a second. That, oh, maybe I'm destroying everything. They wouldn't think about it, right? So that's a problem. Thus, I feel like it is, sometimes you need to do it, sometimes you don't. And the method to figure out how, like, what point should you not do it and what point you should do it is really hard to figure it out. For me, it was hard too, because when I was young, I was an overthinker. I'm a risk-averse person. I don't take risks. This is literally a risk for me, because any moment behind me, my parents are going to show up and they're going to be like, what the flip are you doing? I haven't told them I'm doing this. And to be honest, they kind of haven't allowed me, even though I'm 18. I shouldn't make my own rules with them, to be honest, but you get the point. It is a risk for me, but I'm doing it now. Why? Because I was being dumb. The thing is, I feel like overthinking should be taken to a limit, after which it becomes annoying or obnoxious. And I feel like for each person it's different, but essentially it's more so about when do you start to feel like you have gotten stuck at a position. As in, imagine you're overthinking. Let's say, I'll just take myself for an example. Let's say I want to become a YouTuber. Oh, I want to become a YouTuber. What should I do? My parents said I should wait till I get my bachelor's degree and just do it then. Then I'll be fine. Yeah, right. But I feel like doing it now, and like my past projects, they don't stick around for years. If I have the feeling, I should start it, or I'll just lose the excitement for it, the passion for it, right? So I should really do it now. But my parents aren't allowing me. Maybe I should do it myself. No, no, I can't do that. My parents will find out. Okay, what will happen? They will scold me. Okay, they will scold you, and what? They'll take my phone away. They'll take my mic away. They'll take everything away from me. Okay, and then what will happen? Will you die? No. Will you find another way to make it? Make videos? Yeah, sort of. Then why are you scared? Also, when was the last time your parents did something so passive aggressive in a way? I think it would be passive aggressive, but like, you get the point. Never. They've never done something like this. They've never even threatened me with something like this. They've literally given me a lesson when I was young, which was, if I have already decided, then why am I asking? And I'm just following that rule. And if they ever ask me, when they find out about this, if they ever ask me about it even, I can literally just say that you taught me this lesson, I'm just using it. But let's say I don't do this vlog and I was overthinking and I kept overthinking, what would happen? I would feel like I'm stuck in a place. I'm not moving forward, I'm not moving backward. I'm just stuck in a place. And I feel like there's a point after which overthinking makes you get stuck in a position and you can't move forward, you can't move backward, you can't move right, you can't move left. And that's when you should try to be a little bit dumb with yourself and be like, I'm gonna do it. What's gonna happen? Nothing, right? What's gonna happen? But let's say it's murder or suicide, something really extreme I'm taking, for example, or like, let's say you're thinking of drugs. Look at the consequences and ask yourself, are you really ready to do that? Are you really ready to destroy your health for that? I mean, on YouTube, what are the consequences? My parents will lose trust in me? A little bit. But I'm pretty sure they wouldn't lose trust on this. They kind of would have already guessed I would be doing this. So it's kind of like you have to figure out what things you're ready to sacrifice and what things you're not. Yes, I'm ready to sacrifice my image in front of my whole family on this. But no, I'm not ready to outwardly tell everyone about it. So I'm doing it like this. So I hope this helps. This is a new format, a new way for me to make the vlog. I wanted to keep it spontaneous. I actually explained it to my friend even that, I don't want to make this too much curated by making different clips and like putting them together and making B-rolls even, because that would become a curated video. Casey Neistat makes amazing videos, but I don't want to put too many, like, I don't want to edit it. You get me? Like, I want it to be in one shot, like just one video, and I just stumble and I mumble and I bumble and I just get on with it because it's a doodle for me. That's the best way I explained it to her. That imagine my main work, let's say curated content that I am putting together and just stacking it up for from January to June, I think. These are just like the side things. Like, you're working, let's say you're working on a notebook, and on the sidelines you just start doodling for fun. This is doodling for me. This is not supposed to be really, really amazing. Yeah, sure, I literally am using, look at this, I'm literally using my computer screen for lighting my orange light, and behind you is a lamp. I'm not gonna move the whole phone backwards and be scared that it might fall off the makeshift tripod. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. But you get the point, right? I'm trying my best to make this as amateurish. If I get actual lights, like those amazing lights, great, I'll use them. But I'll keep this one shot and keep this unedited. And by editing, I mean making this curated. Even this is like on the edge of becoming curated, because I figured out 3 points I'm going to tell you. I made sure lighting is really good. Try to, at least. I don't know if it's going to be really good. And uh, I also I also like made sure what will be the title of the video, right? So yeah, that I tried that. Tell me if it's good or if it's not. I had a burp now. Great. I feel like everything in my stomach has been digested now. Yeah. So yeah. Anyways, this is vlog 40. Sorry, why did I say 40? This is vlog 40. See you in vlog 41. If this goes well, I haven't seen the camera yet. I haven't seen like how it looks like. If this is looking really good, I might continue this. I honestly, genuinely really like cinematic looks. It's just that I felt like it would be so much take so much effort that I would not want this. But remember this, I might not always be able to do this. If let's say I'm in a road trip, I can't make everything look cinematic. It's gonna be too much effort, and these are doodles again, right? So I'm not gonna do that again. So yeah, this is vlog 40. Soon vlog 41. Hope you act a little dumber when the occasion arises. Anyways, I hope you have a nice day. Bye.